Hey guys, what's up? MajesticGaming here, and E3 2018 is only a couple months away, which means we will soon be overwhelmed with tons of awesome new gaming news. And obviously my biggest hope for this year's E3 is that we will finally get some new information on a Halo FPS game. In 2015 we got Halo 5, 2016 we got Halo Wars 2, and last year we unfortunately got nothing. I think it's pretty clear right now that everyone in the Halo community is just starved for news. So it'll be kind of fun to speculate about what we could see from E3 this year in regards to Halo, and just what I'd really enjoy seeing. So first, this is clearly dependent on if we get a Halo 6 reveal before E3 or not. As you guys might remember, in May of 2014 we got the Halo 5 reveal with nothing except a promo image and a logo, and that was before E3 even happened. I could see them doing something similar this year. If we get the reveal this month, that'd be great, but I'm starting to think the chances for that are kind of slim now. I do think I prefer the announcement wait until E3 though. So to the event itself, in case you don't know, Microsoft will be holding their conference this year on June 10th at 1 PM Pacific time. I'm kind of excited to see what else they'll have besides Halo, because I really have no idea. They don't have a nice exclusives library, so I'm definitely anticipating some new announcements. So right when Microsoft starts the conference officially, they should start right off with Halo. This is also what they did with Halo 5 in 2015, and I really just think it would signify Halo's importance. Halo is one of the most influential gaming franchises of all time, and it's one of the sole reasons the original Xbox did as well as it did, and why the Xbox is still around today. Having Halo kind of retake its spot as King of Xbox would make sense, plus then we wouldn't have to wait through the entire conference just sitting there waiting for the Halo reveal. Then again, they might want to kind of build up anticipation and wait until later in the briefing. Now what they show is obviously dependent on if the game is releasing this year or next year. I'm almost sure it will at least be one of those two though. I don't think we'll have to wait until 2020 for the next Halo game. I'd absolutely love if it was releasing in fall of this year though, and we got a huge drop of news and just non-stop info from June until release. However, I am starting to think this seems a little bit more unlikely as time goes on. But you never know, I'd really love if they just kind of pulled a Fallout 4, just drop the reveal, and we only have to wait a couple months. However, I don't want them to rush the game, and I would definitely just prefer waiting a year than having a repeat of Halo 5 where there's little to no content at launch. But a 2018 release would be in line with their normal 3-year release cycle. So if it does release this year, I'd love for them to show just kind of a cinematic story trailer featuring cutscenes from the game, have it obviously showcase the story mainly focusing on Chief, and there's really just not much for me to say without taking a full dive into the story, but I did do a video talking about what I want to see in Halo 6, in which I talked about the story, so check that out if you're interested in more story stuff. Then they could do a quick transition to campaign gameplay, just showing off a level from the game. The demo they have just kind of needs to be incredible and take people's breath away with amazing footage that's not just made up of scripted sequences like that stupid crumbling bridge from Halo 5. Also, a slow transition to a more familiar art style would definitely get people a little bit more on board as we watch the reveal. After some campaign gameplay, the multiplayer I think would also need to really surprise people, and this is one of the biggest things they need to nail on Halo 6. And that honestly would probably be about it for what we see if the game releases in 2018. Obviously there'd be tons more news still at E3 besides the conference, like pre-order info and the different editions, that kind of thing, and then the next few months would probably just be great, and maybe we even get Game Informer coverage again like we did for Halo 5. However, if they are planning a 2019 release, then we'll see a little less. I'd honestly just be pleased with a brief cinematic teaser trailer, or at least something like that. Either way, just have it feature Master Chief in some way with little hints here and there to the story. And just because we're speculating, remember that E3 leak from a while back saying that there are actually multiple Halo games in development right now? I could see them showing maybe 1 or 2 things for Halo 6, then a quick reveal for the spin-off game. And maybe it's not even a real FPS, it could just be another Spartan Strike or Spartan Assault, or it could be something completely new we haven't even thought of yet. Or maybe that leak isn't true and I'm just rambling for no reason. Either way, I'm excited for E3 this year and I can't wait to see what Halo has in store. I do think that we will get something new for Halo this year, and maybe even get a reveal sometime before that. Either way, just let me know what you guys want to see from Halo at E3 this year, and I of course will be back here on June 10th to discuss after the Xbox conference. Alright guys, thanks for watching, Majestic Gaming.